4 continues with Weather Watch 4.
Well, we promised you today would be a rather changeable day, and boy, it delivered. This was an incredible day. Started out rather chilly this morning. It was in the low to mid 40s, and by this afternoon, temperatures were flirting with 80 degrees in a few spots, especially to the south of Greater Buffalo. Look at the high temperatures today. 77 degrees in Buffalo, 75 in Niagara Falls, Rochester 74, and then you head down towards Dunkirk, 80 degrees there, and Erie at 81 degrees, and this is about it. This will be the warmest day by far for the week. Tomorrow we're going to have some troubles getting to those values again unless the cold front approaching is delayed. If it's delayed, then it will get as warm as we're seeing today, but I expect that will not be the case. Not extreme western New York anyway. Central and eastern New York, different story. They could very well be flirting with 80 degrees in many locations tomorrow, east of Greater Buffalo and Rochester. As we look at the latest view from forewarned Doppler radar, all is quiet tonight, a dry scan. Whatever rain we had today was rather short-lived with the warm front that crossed our area between noon and 1 o'clock here in Buffalo. Look at the high for the day, 77 degrees. You know, the normal high is 52. We ran 25 degrees above normal for this time of the year, but despite that, the record of 82 set back in 1945, not broken. We're going to hold on to that for a while longer, but still an incredible day. Low temperature this morning, 43, so quite a range as well, 43 to 77. That is quite the diurnal range, showing a change in air mass from cool air this morning to warm tropical air that has arrived here this afternoon. Temperature right now, 77 degrees. Yeah, we even put in the heat index today, if you can believe that, 78 degrees. It feels like it's 78. But the wind is strong. It's southwesterly at 20 miles an hour. And the dew point, keep an eye on that, 55 degrees, and that's heading up. It'll be probably heading up towards 60 degrees by morning. The 24-hour temperature change tells the story as well. Lots of warm air rushing into the region from the Ohio Valley in the Midwest. And the winds are busy, 31 miles an hour at Dunkirk, 32 miles an hour at Erie. Here in Buffalo, 25 mile an hour winds. And the wind will be a factor for much of the night. Now look at this warm wedge of air. You can clearly see it. It's working its way up from the Tennessee Valley all the way up now into western New York, central New York, and Ontario and Michigan as well. This warm bubble of air will be overhead during tonight. And then the leading edge of cooler air advancing our way rapidly now from Wisconsin and the Chicagoland area. That front will arrive during the day tomorrow. Midday we expect here in western New York, and perhaps just a bit earlier across Chautauqua County, where they will begin to feel the effects of this front first with the showers and storms developing, and then it'll be our turn during the latter part of the morning, and then Rochester and points east during the afternoon hours. Regional temperatures as of this hour again tell that story. The cooler air being pushed out now by this massive warm air coming in from the Midwest. 77 here, but Burlington, Vermont over 54 degrees. New York at Central Park at 52 degrees there. So certainly big changes coming in. There's the warm air. It's graphically illustrated here, but this is not static. There is cool air out to the west, only in the 40s now in parts of North Dakota. That cool air is heading in our direction. Water vapor imagery again shows strong dynamics in the upper atmosphere. Look at that jet streak now working its way up from the Tennessee Valley, Missouri Valley. This will be playing a role in our weather here for tomorrow, and some of the storms we think could be very strong because this is a powerful cold front bumping right into a very juicy air mass with dew points to around 60 degrees. So as this front crosses, some showers and storms, some of which could be producing hail and some high winds, so be aware of that. And then beyond that, chilly air returns here with a vengeance tomorrow night and into Tuesday. So our forecast in detail will look this way for tonight. You'll want to leave the windows open or perhaps even have the air conditioning on for some of you. Unseasonably mild, balmy June breezes, overnight lows 57 to 63 degrees. For tomorrow, Monday, all warm and humid in the morning, showers and storms developing from west to east, turning much cooler in the afternoon, and looking ahead at the extended forecast, back to 52 for a high on Tuesday, which is actually normal for this time of the year. Rest of the week will be about normal to slightly above normal. Next round for any rains here late in the week.
Another great day to go out and enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Keith. Hey.